In the rich part of Lagos called Banana Island, there lived a powerful man named Chief Adewale. He was one of the biggest tech businessmen in Africa. People knew him everywhere, on TV, online, in newspapers. He had everything: cars, money, houses, respect. But what he didn't know was that the person who would one day save his life was a poor maid in his own house. Her name was Amara. Amara was quiet. She worked hard, kept her head down, and never caused trouble. She cleaned the mansion, washed clothes, and made sure the house stayed neat. Most people didn't notice her. To them, she was just a maid from a small village. But Amara had something special, something she kept hidden. She sometimes saw things before they happened, dreams, warnings. She had felt this since she was a child. Her mother had the same gift. People in her village used to say, "That girl sees things." But in the city, no one believed in all that. Until the day everything changed. One morning, Chief Adewale was getting ready for a big business meeting. It was very important. Investors were coming from Europe, and he could make billions if the deal went through. His driver was already waiting. His PA had prepared all the documents. As he walked through the hallway to leave, Amara stepped in front of him. "Sir, please," she said, her voice shaking. "Please don't go for that meeting today." Chief stopped. He looked at her with surprise and confusion. "What did you say?" he asked. "I had a dream last night," she whispered. "I saw you, in danger. You were going to that meeting, but you didn't come back. You were hurt. Badly." Chief frowned. "You're asking me not to go because of a dream?" She nodded, tears in her eyes. "I don't know why, sir, but it felt real. Please, just don't go." He stared at her for a few seconds. A part of him wanted to laugh and walk past her, but something in her eyes, the fear, the sincerity, made him pause. After a moment, he said, "Fine. I'll send someone else to check the place first." Chief sent 2 of his top security men to the hotel where the meeting was meant to take place. An hour later, they called him back, voices shaking. "Sir, we found something. Bomb wires. Under the table where you were supposed to sit. The whole place was set up to kill you." Chief sat in silence. He dropped the phone. His heart raced. That poor maid. She was right. He called Amara into his office. "Tell me the truth," he said quietly. "How did you know?" "I don't know," she replied. "Sometimes I just see things before they happen. I've had this gift since I was small." Chief looked at her for a long time. "You saved my life today." The chief ordered a quiet investigation into Amara's background, not to punish her, but to understand who she really was. What he found shocked him. Amara was the daughter of Madam Nena, a famous seer from Enugu State. Years ago, people would travel across Nigeria just to hear her prophecies. But one day, she disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Her daughter, Amara, was just a child then. She ended up in Lagos, working small jobs to survive. She had hidden her gift for years, afraid people would call her a witch, or mad, or worse. But now her gift had saved a billionaire. Chief gave Amara a better room. He increased her salary. But more than that, he began to ask for her advice before making big business decisions. Each time, her words helped him. When she warned him not to trust a foreign investor, that man was later caught in a fraud case. When she told him to delay a contract signing, the next day, the Naira crashed and saved Chief from losing millions. Quietly, Chief began to trust her more than anyone else. Enemies watching. But soon, others noticed. Chief's rivals began to whisper. Why is this maid always beside him? Some said she had used charms. Others wanted to get rid of her. One night, unknown men entered the compound. Their faces were covered. They weren't there to steal. They were there to take Amara. But Amara, sensing danger in a dream earlier, had warned the guards. When the men broke in, they were met with armed resistance. The attackers were caught. During questioning, they admitted someone had paid them to remove the girl. Chief tightened security. He knew now that Amara was more than just a maid. She was a gift. One evening, Amara had another dream. This time, it was about Chief himself. Not death, but betrayal. She saw someone close to him, a friend, a partner, planning to bring him down from inside. When she told Chief, he didn't want to believe it. The man she spoke of, Mr. Cole, had been his business partner for 15 years. But Amara said nothing more. "You will see it yourself," she said. And within 2 weeks, Chief found out that Mr. Cole had been quietly stealing company funds and sharing sensitive data with competitors. Chief was heartbroken, but also grateful. Again, Amara had seen the truth. Chief called a private meeting with his board. "This young woman," he said, pointing to Amara, "is no longer a maid. She is my advisor on insight and protection. She has a gift, one that has saved me, my family, and this company many times." The men were shocked. Some protested. But Chief didn't care. "Laugh if you want. But I'm alive because she spoke up." Today, Amara no longer wears a maid's uniform. She wears fine clothes, lives in a suite in Chief's mansion, and even gives quiet advice to government officials and top businessmen. But she has not changed. She is still humble, still quiet, still listening for the next warning dream. Because one day, a poor maid stood in front of a billionaire and said, "Please, don't go." And what he found out next changed everything.